Hi guys, I'm Bruce from Fast Bikes magazine and we're on our ultimate sports bike test, and this is TRIUMPH Daytona 765 Moto2. So here it is, TRIUMPH Daytona Moto2 765. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's also a hell of a bike. As you can see, it's dripping in carbon fibre. It comes with top-notch Öhlins suspension. It's a great piece of kit that handles really well. It's an evolution of the old Daytona 675, but it's got the 765's motor. So very similar to the Street Triple in principle, with a few tweaked internals. It's a bit more pokey up top, lose a little bit of torque, but it's a great machine. We're excited to get this on our test, give it a run up on the dyno and just see what kind of power it's actually making.
TRIUMPH Daytona 765 Moto2, gorgeous bike, looks fantastic, but in today's company, a 765 is not going to cut the mustard really. We've been lucky enough to have two Moto2 bikes on here now, the Daytona 765, and this one's fractionally lower than the other one. So I've had 124 one of these. We're running 119 today, so 4.5 horsepower difference. Bit of a shame, but smooth as you like. I mean, they're lovely engines, they really are. Nice flat torque curve, not a lot of it compared to the other bikes. You know, this thing's just not measuring up to horsepower, but in its own right, great bike.
TRIUMPH's Daytona Moto2 765. This is one of the most exciting releases of 2020 for me. I'm a little bit biased. I've always wanted something like this. And it says Moto2 on the side, but it's not quite a Moto2 bike, is it?
No, it's a road bike, and it's a very good road bike. The thing is, we're putting it against some big, fast super bikes. It's not as fast as them, but it's equally as fun. You know, on the road, you know, it's light, it's nimble, you can throw it around, it looks awesome, you know, and I think there's a certain kudos attached to owning a Moto2 bike. It's dripping with carbon fibre. I'd love to have one of these in my garage.
How did it do against the Data?
Pretty appallingly actually. Right. It's not actually a Moto2 bike at all in my opinion, but it's only a 765 after all. There's a lot of thousands in this test, or 1200s, so it was bottom of the pack, and unfortunately I just couldn't get it stopped as well. It feels like it's got the braking power, but the data just doesn't lie, and for some reason, yeah, I just couldn't get it stopped.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately there wasn't a box for fun to judge it against on the track, because I love this. It was just so easy to razz around, like the power was never intimidating or anything like that. I had traction control off all the time, brilliant at wheeling, even I could do them. Just a lovely, fun, playful bike. I think in terms of handling, it was nice and light and agile. It's the lightest bike on test, and that did shine through, but unfortunately, it's not made the cut. It's not coming out to Portugal, but it is a cracking motorcycle, especially if you're after something in the middleweight sector.